Okay, so barring any unpleasantness from my chat community on this one, and my Discord community, forcing me to play more of this, or alternatively, me just being an absolute idiot and playing the new levels when they come out, which I'll probably do because I hate myself. I do this for your benefit. This is the last stream of the base game of this digital experience that is nominally Dungeons and Dragons themed. Let's kill 40 many goblins and gnolls and fight bitter disappointment. I mean, Icewind.
Icewind had made her lair within the ruined city of Netherhall, atop the broken temple of Othea. Approaching that broken city on the surface would be foolhardy, even if its skies weren't patrolled by a marauding dragon. We would approach from below, making our way through the catacombs under Netherhall, where we would find a key to the temple gates.
If I get into hats, I think I would really look good in hats.
Dude, I've been selling you hats all along. If you haven't been selling them, that's your fault. I do like this chest guard. It's pretty. Makes me feel cute. Oh, I have just noticed it's a good thing I twisted Deep Pyraxis' arm yesterday into subscribing with Prime, because that pushed us into the Resident Evil goal. As the drop-off has started, we're back down to below the goal. YouTube, the next goal is up. It is Control at 40 subscribers and 300 followers. So if you want to watch me play Control, which I have been wanting to play for a while, but I'm always wary about playing Remedy games on stream because I'm a huge fan of them, but they're weird and not many people seem to like them. They're like cool classics, I guess. So I left it as a channel goal rather than anything else, just so I'm not forcing it on people. Like something to work towards. My enjoyment of a Remedy game and Control. I've seen playthrough. It looks freaking amazing, and also the hype for hitting that threshold. Also, the Remedy have announced the Control spin-off, a PvE 4-player Control spin-off, which I'm excited about, unreasonably so. Because again, Remedy. But there we go. I think I mentioned this year Halloween will be Alan Wake again, but Nightmare mode difficulty. It's been like 2 years since I played it, so it'd be nice to get back to it. Get the last few manuscript pages. Get the whole story. Hey Catty, big fan of how you don't always appear. There we go. Eliminate Nathorn the Spiteful, destroy giant urns again, reach the Dragonspan Courtyard.
Icewind's minions have infested the ruins of Netherhall. But still, running that gauntlet will be better than trying to navigate the ruins above.
Okay, that's just there to poison you. Cool. That's a collectible. And gold. Please. Okay, so yeah, I have to jump onto the ramp. That's how ramps work in video games. Well known fact. Okay. Can I get out the? Can I? Thank you. Far longer than it ought to have. Let's go back there. I don't know. I'm collecting this. I really don't need it. If I play this again, it'll likely be as a different character anyway. Oh, cool. So I need to pull off.
Get through these ruins to find the entry to Icewind's lair.
I got that, Catty. I'll have to pull off parries to get my maximum stamina back. Okay, I have to remember that. I have to remember to try to play the game the way it's intended to be played. Although it's a hack and slash, so I was kind of expecting to, be button mashing, but there we go. I've covered that before. Traps I really don't care about. That's cool.
in the first place? I don't know. Just
We're having a discussion about the crystal.
that's the shard. That's how it works. It makes him do stuff. I signed up because you seem like get up, Kafoys. I see you.
Wow, okay, cool. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Realised at the last second that I needed to parry things. Oh, that's not breakable, it's just loose.
Where are you hiding, little vermin? I know you're still out there. I can smell your stench from here.
That's not very fair. Pretty sure the voice line's repeated as well from the last level.
Who killed all these dragons? Dragons by a long way back. This is Kelwyn's work. And now Icewind's made her lair in this giant city. Think she's making a statement, you? Guess it's a good thing she ain't taking it to us.
It is. See you. Yeah, that's gonna take forever.
Was that a dwarf?
Okay, I'm just going down.
Shawty's barely a bite size.
Right, I need to get some stamina back, please. Please swing.
You smell like a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, that didn't give me stamina back. Yeah, that's not actually... Oh wow, that was a teeny tiny increase. Yeah, I'm just not going to try that. I'm going to play as I've been playing, because that's been kind of working out for the most part. I'll grab this gold.
I got all kinds of trouble.
It was a trap, Catty. Don't be dramatic.
Shooting bad guys never gets old.
Oh hey. And that's the optional mini boss, I guess. Like air quotes mini boss. Okay, game won't let me up there, I guess. Nah. Okay. Continuing on. Again, as usual, I'm not really too bothered about the optionals. If I get them, I get them. If not, you know, it's no big deal. I'm not going to go out of my way to find them.
Safe down here.
You know, too far out of my way.
Down here. I don't think she could fit. Not from Icewind. We're working for her.
Sure. But one wrong step and she'd squash us without even noticing.
I'm more worried about getting shuckered by the ones that are coming for her.
Oh, you should be. You should be. Hey.
I'm tired of getting bossed around.
Then air your grievances. Maybe they'll listen. Just realised that tunnel's held up by a dragon ribcage. Or a ribcage, anyway.
Sneaking around.
Who wants to be first?
That guy, apparently. Okay. Well, that sort of worked. No, the goblin in front of you, Catty. You know the one the camera's pointing towards? That goblin? Oh, hey, loot. I mean, it's common, but I'll take it. No problem. To be fair, I could just step back and look for anything shiny. Whoops, daisy. Yeah, I could have stepped back and looked for anything shiny, but hey. Wow, they really want me to break that for the gold, huh? I'm not going to. No, I'm really not going to. You know what, I'll break this thing. Just to be on the safe side. Poison's annoying. Janky platforming to get gold. What is this?
Down here doing her dirty work. Yeah, but it's our kind of work, you.
You know what? I'll probably get this back. That's not where I'm. That's not even close to where I'm in game.
You're a nasty fella.
He is dead again. Good fight.
Icewind's lair can't be far now.
Activate the broken bridge with the lost. Oh, with it's like lost Netherese keystone. Where is it? I don't see it, and I saw it. Okay. Just gonna check in here for the if there's a buff. No flame tongue greatsword there. None there. I don't see how to get to that buff without taking a lot of damage, is the thing. That's usually like, hey, grab this to get back safely. Probably shouldn't have jumped, I'll be honest. Don't really know why I did. Anyway. See if it's over here. It
I
is.
see you there, baddies.
Sneaky. Very sneaky of them.
Who wants to be first?
Very sneaky indeed. I was half thinking it might be over there because it's not over here, but I wasn't sure, and lo, it was.
You looking
It
for
was.
me?
Yeet me.
Shooting bad guys never gets old.
Whoops. I mean, these are kind of the ultimate hit and run tactics, right?
You guys are scary.
Okay, that one missed entirely. I'll stop doing that.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, game wants me to go that way. I will grab one painting, please. Oh, braces is pluralized. That's good. Yeet.
Oh shit! Look!
I didn't even see that shaman, so that was cool.
Over there, girl!
Yeah, let's not cast spells.
Jumping around!
That guy backed up into the ice and died.
Someone kill the torture!
Oh, Batty.
Oh, what the heck happened there? Kind of went flying. Nope, catty.
I don't want to die!
Then run away. And stay running away, Or keep
Iceman's
running
lair
away.
Can't be far now.
I guess. Can't be far now? Oh, I probably have like 20 minutes, half an hour left. Okay, there's pressure plates somewhere. Yeah, didn't think that'd do anything. Okay, so somewhere there is a barrier, I assume. Well, there's the sword. Really? Okay, fine. Alright. Grab the buff and leg it.
What she's looking for are gonna come this way. I hope not.
More goblins.
We catch them, Icewind will reward us.
Oh, hydrate, you're right, I should. Give me 1 second. If these runners have gotten, how come wizards keep making books about them? You know what? That is a good question. That's a very, very good question.
She won't stop jumping around. I'll bury you with that bow.
Oh, I see. It's another one of these. Where I have to turn on select symbols. Okay. Big fan of how the AoE UI is obscured by level geometry.
Give me that bow, boy.
Okay, I'm just going to run upon you and do that. Right, hydrate time. Because forgotten doesn't mean they can't milk them for all they're worth. I actually liked the fact that 4th edition's default settings than Entia Veil. Oh, you can break those. Interesting. Okay, so I'm looking at the triangle. And it was, I want to say, this one. So I'm missing 2 more symbols. Which I could brute force. You know what? I'm just going to brute force it. Let's try that one. And that one. That one. Yeah, I brute forced it. Never mind. Good puzzle design. God, I hate this track. Because wizards have magic and dwell in musty tomes. Can't say what it is. Musty tomes also sent my aftershave. You know what? I'd wear that aftershave. Oh, I see you. I see you back there. That. Wow, that's really actually considerably well hidden. I like how this puzzle format has occurred twice in the entire game. I like it. I think it's a cool idea. It's a lot better than turn on all of the pressure plates as a puzzle mechanic. But, you know, only twice. Who cares about ladders? I thought it was gold there. It wasn't. Wow, it's actually the first time I've managed to clip the camera inside anything, so that's impressive. Those are goblin holes. Yep.
Fresh target.
Well, a combination puzzle should have 10 positions and 20 characters to go through each possible position. Can you imagine though?
It's the dwarf arts.
Oh, baddie.
At least they're sort of recognizing Catty's adopted parentage. However, it does make me question how the goblins are aware of Catty's adopted parentage.
They can't stop us all.
I mean, oh, that's a spellcaster. Apparently you pay too much tax. Tax rebate!
Hold on.
As in, HMRC charged you too much tax, or you, like, over-declared on your tax return? Obviously, you don't have to answer. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the acronym, HMRC is Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. They are the tax people. First one? Cool. You have to work out something for your taxes next year. On tax is different in America though. Like our taxes, if you're employed traditionally, anyway, like go out of your paycheck, and you only have to do self-assessment stuff if you are if you're self-employed, or you reach like a certain threshold of extra income over your paycheck. Yep. It's like that's a suspicious alcove. But work for a state which has no income tax, but I live in a state with income tax. Oh, that sounds horrible. Should I make a politics joke? Yeah, I'll make a politics joke. Why not? Do you feel represented for your taxation? Man, the whole way that different states have different laws is really weird and awkward. I don't grok it. Like, I guess I kind of understand why, because it's states are lesser country, lesser like a single country, more like what 50 countries, but still. Hey, there's a camera clipping through the wall again. Goodbye. I don't think anyone in capitalist societies is accurately represented by their taxation. Let's face it. But states' rights. Yeah, where would we be if states couldn't declare that you can purchase firearms without requiring a permit or training?
Damn Puyog's protecting it.
I don't want to do that kick, but, you know, figured I might as well. I still can't believe that passed recently. That you can, is it Texas? You can now buy a gun without needing a permit or license? Or training, sorry. What would that be? Probably a few bullet holes shorter than shortboards. Move. I'll grab this while that explodes. Nice loot rather than gold. So you can't actually you can't see, but at the end of the last stream I essentially deselected all of the potions I unlocked, so I only have healing potions now. Which means I'm guaranteed healing potions when I open the treasure chests. Mostly because the other ones I haven't felt a need for. I've played almost the entire game without them.
I signed one of them Malvis contracts.
Yeah, me too. Shuck it.
Oh, apparently TSR, you know, they
Goblin raiders.
they came back. They were trying to hire artists with blank contracts.
I can smell your dwarf stink.
Like, do the art and we'll tell you afterwards, kind of situation I do. Have you ever kicked someone so hard you did 700 points of damage? Okay. Hang on, I see the chat post, the thing in chat message, there we go. But I'm having a bit of an issue with goblins right now. Should have done that before. Okay, I was holding the ranged combat button down for most of that, by the way. Okay.
Icewind's lair can't be far now.
I said that last time. If I might quote a meme, Australia and the USA are different. In the USA, you're really offended by the word. In Australia, we're offended by people walking into schools as saw rifles and killing 50 people. Evidence of my taxation doesn't provide representation. Oh yeah, I mean, in all fairness, like British taxation doesn't represent the British public anymore. It's arguable whether it ever did, but I mean, you threw tea into the Boston Harbour in rebellion. We sip it from our crumpet castles and blame it on immigrants because that's what the right-wing press and media have convinced people they should do. it's always someone else's fault. Even though you're the ones voting for the Jaguar, promising to eat your face off. It's not actually your fault when it happens. Anyway, back to this game review. I should point out that is my opinion, not Gamer Dating's. As ever, anything on this channel is my opinion unless it's said by someone else, in which case it's their opinion, but it does not reflect any partnership or anything that's going on. This isn't sponsored by anyone. I did not receive a code for free. I mean, I did, but through Game Pass. And I'm not sponsored by Game Pass. Don't forget, we literally destroy communities with addiction to get out to T-Fix. That is true. That is true. Good old opium wars. Firearm ownership in the US is a complex topic, but Australia did very successful buyback to reduce the issue.
I see you there, baddies.
I get that it's a complex issue, but it doesn't... Like, you can buy firearms in the UK, but it's very strictly controlled, and it doesn't seem to be that big a deal for most people. I guess you have to play on higher difficulties for Legendary. Am I gonna finish the optionals? That's a pit that I've already slid into. Okay, right, well. Should not have made that jump, I'll be honest. I can only assume then that this is the boss arena for the end
The shard
level
won't
boss.
me to this heinous crime. And when I've had my vengeance, it will be mine.
What, the shard or vengeance? Or the heinous crime for that matter. Oh hey, another giant. I actually like the giant fights, they're actually kind of fun.
You guys are scary.
Okay, Judge Spirit, wherever they were, is dead. Hey Bjorn, hero of the Judge, you gonna move from your spot, or am I gonna keep killing you like... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep shooting you in the genitalia and we'll be done with it. How rude. How rude. Right, that's gonna take care of him. Time to back to shooting the giant in the junk. So far, it's not a prevalent deal in the US, but like airplane crashes, severity of one happening is much greater. True, true. Okay, well he's dead. Give us your gun, we'll give you a samurai, a katana. Oh no, they wouldn't be able to say katana, they'd have to call it samurai sword, because pretty much everyone calls them samurai swords. Samurai? Okay, so when it's never explained anywhere, but the duration symbol on the act selection, I think, is
I'm carrying this team.
1 clock equals 10 minutes. Because that took about half an hour, and it was a 4. It took about 35 minutes, and it was a 4 clock act. I don't have a better way of describing it, unfortunately. Wielding a katana is 30 times cool, but also less likely to kill multiple people. That's true. Shout out to that terrorist incident we had. Was it last year or the year before? Where a terrorist in a vest got taken down by a guy with a narwhal tusk and a guy with a fire extinguisher. Why is Luke capitalized? Why is mission capitalized? And again, why is mission there? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the point. On my Discord server earlier, I shared a picture of the roadmap for this game, where they refer to them as challenge rankings, not challenge ratings. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the design sign off for this game is. I don't know if there even is one. I think they're just throwing words at a wall and they're throwing dots at those words. Tuscan Extinguisher, the new hammer and sickle, pretty much. Or difficulty ranking or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was not challenge rating, which is the accepted in-game law, in-game term for difficulty. So it made me angry and laugh at the same time. And I have to laugh, otherwise I would cry so very, very hard. Okay, I can't even be bothered to go and sell this stuff, so I'm just going to go
nice
and...
that Regis lets you tag along with him on his...
It's all rank 3, right? Oh, my ring isn't. I could upgrade my ring.
Whatever you need, Caddy Bree. You can thank me later.
Oh, no, this is not Resident Evil. Back B does not quick turn. I wish more games had a quick turn feature. I get this because Ori is very slow, but still. Right, final act. Dragon fight.
White dragons are simple creatures, but not without cunning.
Get wrecked, white
And
dragons.
Icewind was more cunning than most. The dragon was baiting us to fight her on her terms. Not ideal. But if we didn't face her, she would continue to terrorize the Dale. And so we entered the ruined temple of Othea to face the fury of Icewind.
Icewind's fury. Last act. Oh no, now it says mission selected. I've never noticed that before. Okay, it's just inconsistent. But it's consistently inconsistent, so that's cool.
Hey, who stole my... Oh.
It's gonna be weird going back to a normal overlay after this, what, four and a bit stream hot mess of bitter disappointment. But hey, that gives me like 3 hours for Wildermyth, so there's that. Assuming this I can capture it properly. I didn't have time to check, unfortunately. But it should be fine. Hey Ari, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. I mean, I'm playing this, so how happy can it really be? You know what? I'm just gonna... I need to know.
So, me versus a dragon. Should be
Delightful.
cool. Plus, I can't let Wolfgar be one dragon up on me.
This is it's a white dragon as well, so it's super cool because they do cold damage. Okay, this one has a pressure plate instead of a lever. That's rad. Okay. Incredibly long elevator. Fun times. Am I playing Mass Effect again? Straight to the boss. I like it.
It's been centuries since we've had our way with the Dale, hasn't it? But you're still as captivating as ever. Shh! I'll make those vermin bow at your feet. You'll want for nothing. And neither will I, once I have your murderers in my jaws. So much energy for one about to die.
Sorry, I was checking the monster manual entry for White Dragons to see if they got the design sort of adjacent, because they didn't get the Beholder one. The Beholder one was like adjacent if you squinted and cocked your head, and they sort of did it. Imagine it doesn't do cold damage because it's barely a D&D game. You know what? Entering this fight, I'm suddenly realizing maybe I should have brought cold resistance gear. Never mind. Let's do it. Didn't have lightning resistance for the Beholder, and that was fine. The second time. Activate
I think
Ballista.
it might be Ballista time.
Okay, so there's goblin holes, so she's going to summon goblins. I was kind of hoping for a fight without minions. Like, it's a dragon. You do. Okay, I've got to kill the goblins first. Cool. It's a dragon fight. Why not have goblins here as well? I can't just go for the ballista, by the way, because of the purple shield. I have to fight the goblins first. Right.
Time to bug out.
That knocks it to the ground. She's immune to damage. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna... Okay, so I guess she's probably immune to damage. Yeah, she's probably immune to damage when the weather's really bad.
Time to feed her a ballista bolt.
Fortunately, there's a lot of iframes in the attacks.
You'll make a pretty
The puny arrows don't hurt her, but yeah, kicks will knock her around. Don't worry about it. Hey, I parried. I mean, the arrows do hurt her. It's just the kick does more damage.
This ballista's
I
about
guess.
to be frozen toast.
Frozen toast? Isn't that just cold bread? Luckily, Catty does decent spike damage as opposed to DPS, so I can kill goblins in one hit usually. Which saves a lot of time. I think poison's going to kill that one. Okay. Cool, it's unlocked. Love it.
I need to stay out of her cold blast.
You have iframes while you're doing the cartwheel, by the way. It's great.
After you're frozen, you won't stink quite so bad.
Bold words, Icing Death. Very bold words. I've got enough health for now.
Time to vacate the area.
It's a cool boss fight, but I'm not feeling it. It's not as good as the Beholder fight. This is the fight they showed in the last cinematic trailer, I believe. But they did like a cinematic version of it.
You'll make a pretty ass statue.
Ow. Can you not though?
I'm bleeding out here.
Bow to icing attack.
Cool. Cool. I got killed in an animation. I got greedy as well, to be fair. I should not have gotten that greedy. That one's on me. Fuck that. Oh yeah, you go now. Unless you're actively dodging or for some reason doing the cartwheel kick for the explosive arrow, you have no iframes. The health potion takes 3 seconds. I think I counted it out too. To actually get the health from it. So you'll once you start it, you're locked in. The only animations you can cancel are the heavy attack animation. You can interrupt it with a fast attack animation. You can't interrupt an attack with a block, for example. You are committed to that attack once you press the button. It's not really a hacker slash brawler, as I've taken great pains to point out several times now. It really isn't.
My mate and I will finally have our vengeance.
Okay, and that was a solid plan. I just got greedy. I should do maybe like 2 and then back off.
Time to feed her a ballista bolt.
2 and then back off works fine.
I'll freeze you numb, Archer.
I could maybe get 3 in. But I just went for like 6, which was way too many. Ow!
You'll make a pretty ass.
Who's still alive? Oh, cool. Okay, well if you're gonna run away, I have an arrow with your name on it. That was close. Almost fell in the hole. God, it's so good when you pull that off, sorry. Hey, so chat, would you like me to play the extra levels when they release them? I can't imagine it'll be more than like 2 quests. Not talking about the Echoes of the Blood War DLC. I'm talking about oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, she's running in. I think it was this one. Yeah. Talk about the extra mission packs.
I think it might be ballista time.
I also like how the goblins despawn in between
After
phases.
you're frozen, you won't stink.
Hey, game! Please, thank you.
I will freeze you and get your murderous friend later.
Luckily, you can interact with things whilst taking the healing potion. So, like, I pressed the ballista button there while drinking it. And I've done it before. I've hit a treasure chest. Can't play it. It seems frustrating. Oh, it is, but I thought it might be like a... I thought it might be an entertaining experience for you. Less so for me. Game. When I'm pressing the button combinations for attacks, please. Oh, I don't know.
Where are your murderous friends?
Do the attacks.
Is this the part where I die?
There we go. Oh, hey, this is back as well.
You face me alone?
Okay, I'm out of health potions because of the game not registering my inputs. This will be fun. I'm nearly back on Healing Spirit though.
Time to bug out!
The problem I'm having with this fight is the established reason for minions to be in a fight in most games is health. They're there to give you health and ammunition back. I don't need ammunition, and they very rarely drop health because they give you there's like a very low chance that they'll give you a shard of stamina, health, or ultimate. But the game doesn't check if you're full. It just 1 in 3 chance. For frick's sake, game! When I'm pressing back Y, do back Y.
I need to stay out of her cold blast.
Oh, it's a stamina issue. I realised what the problem is. Game.
Where I die.
Okay, full health, going to the last... This might be the last ballista. I'm probably using my ultimate to clear this out. I'll save it for her, actually, just in case there's another phase after this. Because you get increased damage reduction. You get damage reduction in your ultimate. Oh my god, Cathy! Face the camera! Direction, not the actual camera. Oh my... So this is great, because there's no cover. Apart from the ballista itself. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna wait here. She can't hit me because of the ballista, and I'm going to get my healing spirit back. Yeah, it is interesting she's recognizing I'm alone. You're not wrong about that.
You'll make a pretty
Cheesing it? Hell yeah. If I die again, what I might do is quit the level and equip the stamina potions and elixir of heroism, whatever it is. Potion of heroism? Heroism potion? Because there's no chests in this level anyway, so there's no reason not to have all the cooldown reduction potions and the ultimate charge potion. Hey, so this is the game. I think the game's going to make me do this again. I think there's one more ballista left. It's almost full though. So what I will do is I'll use it. I'll wait until the effect runs out and then I'll use the ballista to maximize the time. Because I think the cooldown starts when the ability ends.
I see death is so anxious to meet you.
I mean, I could just wait here for it to fill again, but I'm not going to do that to you all.
Time to vacate the area.
You smell like a dwarf, girl.
What? Because there's no shaman, so I don't know what throws me there. I'm just doing this for damage reduction, but also because it's a completely OP attack. GG. It's no longer Icewind Dale. It's Bubblesdale. Is Icing Death actually dead? I assume Icing Death dies in the Crystal Shard. But have we checked if that dragon's actually dead?
Is how it ended. We had bled for the Dale. Struck fear into the hearts of those who sought Crench Shinabon, and broken its dark alliance.
You said the thing.
There were none left brave enough to answer the call, knowing who they would have to face to claim it. We, 4 companions. I look back on those days, and remember how the bonds of friendship were forged through battle. The strength of our companionship had silenced the Shard, and shown us that together, we could overcome anything.
I feel absolutely no sense of accomplishment. And I'm pretty sure that's a problem. Also, what is that noise? What's that noise? Ah! Make it stop! Oh, thank God. Whew. I'll take a second try for a dragon fight.
And that's how it's done.
Optional objectives? There weren't any. Also, I've noticed you get bonus experience for joining a random lobby rather than the private lobby, which is great, I guess. Not really. You don't even get guaranteed epic for that. I mean, I guess technically it was on the easiest, which has a loot range of 1 to 2, which I guess is common and uncommon, but still. That was the final boss of the game. They couldn't give you like a bespoke armor piece for beating it. Who's ready for a good game? Oh, there's also no credits. There's also a floating black bar? Hello? The universe is censoring me? I'm being cancelled right now? I mean, I noticed it in the level right at the end, and I thought it was just a texture issue there, but no, there's just a...
I could have pipes like Wolfgar if I wanted to.
There's just a floating
Just
black
gotta
bar.
get back to working out.
Cool. Anyway. Clear out these. So chat, obviously it's a frustrating, utterly joyless experience for the most part. But if you wanted me to, I'd play the extra levels for you, just so you don't have to do more than anything.
You ever get a whiff of those things? Impressive.
I just admire my trophy collection. Wait. Okay. There they are. 4 dungeons. 3 lowers. I am concerned about the fact that there are 3 alcoves here. I'll be honest. But I had more difficulty with these
What do you think Regis is
than
doing
with
right
like
now? Probably
the
something
Lich
heroic,
or
hmm?
the Giant. Actually, that's a point. Anyway, that was a game. That was a digital experience that has a D&D license slapped on it for no good reason. So before I finish the playthrough, I added 2 new things to my exclamation games list. One was it like Return to Hell, play a game I didn't like on stream, just for frustration's sake. This is it. This is one of those I would definitely come back to if that community challenge were met. The other one was a challenge run thing, which I still might not enjoy as much, but may still be entertaining. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as possible.
Shouldn't you be out there too? You know, stopping it?
I tried. YouTube, thank you for watching, if you've watched this all the way through, or however little of it you have watched. I hope you've gained some insight into it. We're going to go to play an actual good game now, or an actual game for that matter. So YouTube, thank you for watching. As usual, as ever, please do stay safe, healthy, and wholesome.